The merry-go-round broke down. Life in the fast lane doesn't get any faster or more hazardous than in Los Angeles. New kings are crowned every day, and old monarchies fall just as frequently. Here is the mist of the roaring 80s. I was freshly minted loyalty, and for a time I enjoyed every minute of it, notwithstanding the spiritual imperative of my forebears. The life of a monk was not for me, and even when the time came to question the foundation of my existence, I did not for a moment consider leaving the joys, tragedies, and travesties of everyday life behind, only its ceaseless hunger and conspicuous consumption. For a time, however, I gave James Bond a run for his money, and I lived out my own international version of the Beach Boys' California Girls. In frosty, free-thinking Sweden, I loved a bright, uninhibited soul named Anne. Later in glasnost revitalized Russia, I wooed charismatic Maria in faraway St. Petersburg. We visited Calcutta together, and she fell in love with the city of joy. Later, still on a junket to beautiful Milano, expatriate Astrid captured my heart, and after an enchanted series of evenings at Lake Como, she too accompanied me to India. I was not certain how Maria and Astrid would react to seeing that I had been born in a village of mud huts, but unlike Gatsby, I made no attempt to disguise my origins. For me, it was a matter of pride that I would rather rise and so far before them on my own steed. To my surprise and my mother's delight, Astrid was enchanted with my birthplace, and my mother began to call her Nivedita, after the devoted disciple of Swami Vivekananda. Because of my courtship with an actress named Roberta, I became an avid skier. We slalomed the powdery runs in starred Switzerland, and closer to home in Aspen, Snowmass and Snowbird. It never ceased to amaze me that I was able to shoot down the precipitous slopes with next to no training. Having learned to talk in shoes only as adolescent, perhaps it was the result of all that slogging to and from school through ankle deep mud. A trip to the altar with one of the ladies may have seemed to the in the cards, but it was not to be. Every one of my relationships with women has enriched me, and each occupies a place in my heart. Yet I knew, even in the throes of devotion, that I would never make good husband material. Truth be told, not many scientists do. The lonely monastic nature of the work and the single minded pursuit of answers are liable to leave a wife feeling like a widow. Even while my body enjoyed the life of an international epicure, my mind had long been betrothed to science,